Are you lost, pirate? Surprised to see me? Strange. I thought you would expect to find me here, since you are in my cave. Or should I say, my cage. Oh, I saw your boat over there, behind the bars. A beautiful vessel, really. You must be a famous captain to have such riches. I knew you would come when I saw that boat. They all come, eventually. They all come to see the mermaid, the one and only, going round and round in her cave. Well, aren't you going to say something? Aren't you here for something? Or do you wish to watch me a bit longer? A mermaid, a prisoner, a trophy held against its will. Oh, don't play that game. I am not a fool, and I won't give you what you are looking for. Really? And why would it be different with you? No answer, right? I knew it. You are all the same. Don't waste my time, pirate. Even if I am bored to death, your company doesn't improve my condition in this place. What? My name? This is the first time someone even asked this to me. The first time in years. Apparently human beings cannot understand that creatures like me can have a name. My name is Diomia. At least, that is what my people used to call me, when I still had people. You're sorry? Oh, don't even bother. Well, you're still here. Aren't you going to ask me what you came here for? Are you scared? Scared of the little mermaid stuck in her little pool? Why do people come here? Either you just like the sound of my voice, or you are ignorant. But fine, I will tell you. A scale. One scale of my tail and you'll be the richest person alive. Every man and woman on this planet will put their lives on hold to get it. If I give it willingly, the magical properties still work. And you want to know a secret? I never gave it to anyone. Oh, they asked and asked and asked again. I am only thankful that the scales are useless if I don't agree to give them. And why would you be any different? You think you can seduce me? You think you're so charming, with your loose shirt and your shiny sword hanging at your belt. But I know different. I know you're only here so that I will give you one of my scale. You are arrogant, thinking I can fall into your trap. You just want to talk? Well, go ahead. Talk. I'll be over there. What now? Why won't you leave? You're not interested into my skills. Then what do you want? You will tell me if I tell you my story? But you must know it. It is famous in your world, isn't it? The legendary pirates who kidnapped a mermaid. You want to know it from my point of view. Why? Fine. I'm not used to be taken into consideration by a human being. I will tell you. 4 years ago, I was on an expedition in the wide ocean. I was swimming with 2 of my friends. But we got spotted by pirates. I didn't know back then that they were evil. We don't usually come as close to the surface. We were curious, and they wanted to know us, so they went on a small boat to greet us, ask us questions, and simply talk, and it was lovely. But after a while, when we decided to leave, the pirates wouldn't let us. My 2 friends died trying to escape. As for me, suddenly I was surrounded by boats. They came out of nowhere. I couldn't go back to the depth of the ocean because all of them had enormous fish nets, and with them, they pushed me to this cave. It was the only place I could go. But it was a trap. They closed the cave immediately, and the only way I can see the ocean now is through those bars. Brave? I am not brave. I am a prisoner. You think so? Those compliments. Even though you are being kind, it will lead you nowhere, pirate. I am not blushing. You are imagining things. And the water is cold at this time of the year. This is why my face is pink. What happened next? Everyone wanted to see the mermaid trapped in her little cave. They came just like you now. They tried to get me out of the water. But they quickly realized that if they did that, the mermaid would very soon be dead. Then, they cut my tail to get some scales. The pain was unbearable. But thankfully they realized if they took it without my consent, the magical properties of the scale didn't work. They tortured me for a while, thinking I would yield. But I didn't. You don't understand. The magical properties, one of my scale, and you'd be able to control the waves, the ocean. Not all of it, of course, but even a small part. Can you imagine the power that is? If I do this, my sisters and brothers in the deep sea will never be safe. I would betray them. I could never do this. I endure it so they won't have to. After a few months, only a few people came to visit me, to charm me, seduce me so that I will give them what they wanted. Some tried to make deals with me, help me escape against the scale. But I knew they would never held up their end of the bargain. Now, you have my story. Quite dramatic, isn't it? Your kind hasn't been the most peaceful with me. I don't see why I should help any of you. Now, I've told you everything. Tell me why you are here. You heard about me and you were curious. You wanted to see a mermaid. Well, here you go. What do you mean? Now you want to help me? In exchange for what? Nothing? How could I believe you? All I had from your kind was pain. Why do you want to help me? You don't know me. You really think so? You think I deserved to be saved? I can't let myself think like this. But you, I can see in your eyes that you are not lying. Those eyes, they remind me of the ocean. I could get lost in them. Oh, Diomia, stop it. Stupid mermaid. You can't believe them. Huh? You're right. I didn't ask for your name. That's a beautiful name. What are you doing? Singing? What for? To cheer me up? Oh. Your voice. It's really wonderful. I haven't heard singing in so long. Oh, thank you for this. I didn't expect you. So, how do you plan on helping me? If you get me out of the water to leave the same way you entered, I'll die. And there is nothing that can destroy those bars over there. There is no escape for me here. You'll find a way. Why are you doing this? If not for the scales, then why? You like me? And you don't want me to be a prisoner? I don't know if I can trust you. I want to trust you. You're very charming and charismatic, like the others. But this time, I don't know. I want to trust you. You are leaving? So you'll find a way to free me? I will wait for your return with haste. Wait. Before you go, may I ask something? Would you take my hand for a few seconds? I know it's an odd request. It's just, it's been so long since I touched someone. Sometimes I wonder if my skin can still feel something at all. This sensation, I missed it. Even if your skin is different than the one of another mermaid, you still feel so soft and warm. Forgive me. You should go. Yes, well, like I said, the water is cold this time of the year. I guess this is goodbye then. Return safely to your boat, human. And I hope you will come back to me.